Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them are emulate, but none of them are demonstrate.
It's a Saturday fucking night, isn't it? It is June 11th, if you can believe that shit. June 11th, 2022. It is Saturday night, and we're feeling all right because Matt Pitt's here and our pussy holes tied. We got a lot to go over because we did not stream the last couple of nights. Nick called out on Thursday, which I now believe he just called out to go watch the Rangers. But that's okay because they lost. Should have chose Dave. And then last night, it would have just been nonsensical to stream against the juggernaut that turned out to be Augie's fucking stream. Oh, did he crush last night or what?
It was huge.
Jeez.
It was fucking huge.
Incredible for him.
We're talking 3.6K live viewers at one point, I want to say.
Jesus.
Insane. By the way, now you're hearing the voices of Nerdy John and, of course, the one, the only Matt Pitt. How you guys doing today?
Pretty good. Got a new voice.
Yeah, dude, I love the new microphone. The new microphone's sexy, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, this is what you actually sound like.
Exactly.
What's up, chat? Make sure you guys hit that motherfucking like button. Lord Sludge, Unfornumerant, and Pickland, and all you guys, hit that like button. So, yeah, Augie absolutely crushed last night. We could have streamed. We could have went against it. Who gives a fuck at the end of the day, really? But there's a lot to this story, and let's face it, since DeFranco covered it, it changes everything. When we covered it the other day, we hit the obvious stuff. We talked about what we thought, and a lot of that would turned out to be fucking true, which was really funny. We did a real good job the other night, I felt. And then we were wrong on one thing. We all felt DeFranco wasn't going to cover this, and he did. And not only did he did a good job. So let's start there. Matt, what did you think of DeFranco's coverage of it? What do you think?
It was just cool to see him cover something like this. It makes me feel nostalgic for like back in the day when Philip would cover like older YouTube drama, stuff like that. I miss Philip DeFranco covering stuff like that. So it was good to see that, you know.
Yeah, it was definitely a callback because he almost took it personally that people felt he wouldn't cover it. And, were you afraid to cover? He goes, fuck it, I'm up for a challenge. That felt like old Philly D to me, and I like that because I haven't watched him in a long time just because it's not even for the obvious reasons. I just feel his content has become boring. It's just
it has become boring. Yes.
Just news. It's just news. His personality kind of diminished as the reliancy, if that's a word, on the news became it. And his channel is what it is at this point. I would take it in a heartbeat. I'm sure he's not fucking complaining too much. But this was something that we needed to see old Philly in this situation because no one really knew what the fuck was going on. It was such a weird one, and it's still weird. It really hasn't gotten much clearer, even with DeFranco talking to YouTube and having that amazing dialogue between him, YouTube, and the Act Man to reveal what he found out. The Act Man felt very Maury Povich, but really fucking entertaining. I was like, that was good. Here, react in real time to your terrible news. But he also posed questions because YouTube said that the Act Man had received a prior warning, and then Philly asked that question, and the Act Man was a little aversive of it. There was a couple of things too where when he was the detailing how he decided not to share information when he had it, that was kind of interesting. I think Phil could have hit him a little bit harder on that, but I think he agrees with the Act Man for the most part, and he was kind of given a little bit of a benefit of the doubt. I don't know. That's at least the way I read it. And for someone who's kind of in YouTube's pocket to a lot of people's reckoning, I thought he did a good job of kind of showing what happened. And I guess he's going to cover Quantum. Did it look like that to you?
Yeah, it looks like that, right? It looks like it's going to be going towards Quantum and stuff like that, and he's going to be covering Quantum. I think that might be.
It was
the
weird,
direction.
right? He at first he wouldn't say his name, almost like he was scared of it or something, and then he started saying his name like it was nothing. Did you find that weird?
Right, because like when he was quoting Act Man's tweets that had Quantum's name in it, he would just say him or they.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty weird. It's almost like, is he afraid of Act Man? Afraid of Quantum stuff like? I don't know.
Yeah, but then he started saying it. Then out of nowhere, he just started saying Quantum. But he did explain why he wasn't saying the name, and then he just started saying the name. You know, he explained he's going to get into this in detail on that guy. I guess that's what it seemed like to me. I don't know. This is a fucking crazy story, and so I kind of broke it down in my head, and this is the way I see it. And you guys can correct me where I'm wrong here. So essentially, I feel this video that the Act Man did would have never been made if Quantum had not called his mother. I feel that was the act that blew this all over. And I got to be honest with you. When I look at it from that perspective, I don't really see anything wrong with what the Act Man did. And the reasoning is, if somebody calls your mother, whether it's YouTube or not, if somebody does something that is at least in the world of harassment, you're going to do something. Most people are going to report it. You know, I mean, that's not okay. You know, to step over that line and call someone's mother. So, well, hold on. Let me get it all through because I'm high as fuck, John, and I don't want to forget anything. Right. But instead of going that route, he uses his platform and goes right to the court of public opinion. And to prove something, you have to show everything that happened. And to hold someone accountable, or in this instance, ask the judge of YouTube for help, you have to show how the policies were broken. And if you could show what the policy was by the department heads or the vice presidents, that's what you do. That's within line. Something happened personally to trigger this. But imagine this got shifted to a real court situation. And for fucking doing that, the judge says, you're going to jail now. You're like, what? I'm just showing what... No, sorry. You're going to jail. I understand you're defending yourself, but you're jail.
Yeah.
That's a little over dramatic version of what happened, as he was just demonetized. Well, that's killing your channel, let's be honest. But that's what happened. It's fucking crazy when you think about it. He was trying to defend a situation, to show what happened, and for that defense and even the use of YouTube's own policy and own figureheads against them, he loses his fucking monetization. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I gotta be honest. Tommy and I kind of had like the take that, you know, the tweet itself, the tweet he made towards YouTube, although 100% a joke, I get it. Bad idea, just given the whole situation. You know, like you're going a little too far with it, in my opinion. I think you have your point. Keep at your point, but with that joke, you're putting your channel in danger at that point.
You're definitely doing that, but I don't think his rationale of the string of satirical jokes was bullshit. I think he proved that kind of well. They were all kind of ridiculous and over the top. It's like, where's the line? I guess doxing, or even the suggestion of doxing, even though he didn't, is the line. I don't know if just the joke of it is worthy of losing monetization. I think I know that we can now use things that happen on other platforms against people on whatever platform we want, apparently. But if Twitter, that's a Twitter problem. Let Twitter deal with it. Let Twitter judge first. But as far as I know, they didn't even do that. He deleted it anyway, right?
He did delete it, yeah. It's just the fact that he named a couple people on his video. They were named. He didn't specifically say their name, but their names were on the video. And then you had that tweet. Yeah, and you have that tweet, and then this is a corporation that you're on. This is the platform you're on, and like the chances of YouTube doing something. Now we're in an outlier situation. This has never happened before.
No, it is a weird situation.
But there's evidence of I think McJuggernuggets once posted DMs from YouTube once, and his channel got fucking destroyed because of it. At least I think.
I mean, like, there's always that worry. You fucking poke the bear, you piss off your boss, you can get fired. Sure.
Yeah.
But you're criticizing. You're taking aim at something that you. First, let's answer this question: is YouTube wrong in the sense that they're hypocrites in the situations? I mean, the fact that people can get away with what they're getting away with, even though it's in direct violation of the rules that they put forth. That's fair, correct?
Yes.
So what is what can he do to show that that hasn't been done before, that's gotten no results? He didn't put out someone's address. It's not like he fucking threw out every. I guess I'm at this point. I'm kind of defending him more than I really wanted to. But it bugs me that just a joke that is satirical, yes, an edgy, and yes, definitely a envelope pushing joke, could get you demonetized, and then the story just becomes about that. It's not. We're not talking about Quantum TV anymore. We're not talking about the violations. We're not talking about YouTube turning a blind eye. We're not talking about that this guy's mom got fucking called for no goddamn reason. We're not talking about any of that. We're arguing fucking YouTube bullshit again.
Yeah.
And that's agitating. That's exactly what the fuck they want.
Go ahead.
One thing I wanted to. Riveter showed me screenshots of Quantum TV's head mod in his Discord server showing people how to contact the Act Man and his family.
And these are okay actions, according to YouTube. But if you joke about doxing anybody from their own company, they're going to fucking punish you for it. I got to be honest with you. Maybe he knew this was going to happen. And if he did, it's kind of a fucking baller move. Because, we could all agree it's putting yourself at risk. But he didn't really do anything. He did make satirical jokes. And most importantly, and I think it has to be noted, he was right. He's in the right. He's correct. They're wrong. These figureheads put out the fucking policy. That vice president cited their own policy, and it's horseshit. You could wipe your ass with it. That's the story to me. That, not anything else. That. And it irritates the fucking balls off of me, man.
Yeah.
But everyone wants, but the story and the juice is in the other stuff, I guess, right?
Yeah. I think another issue I have with Ackman is, I'll be honest with you, I think he's, and I mean this in the most respectful way possible, I think he's kind of a spurg that has 1 million subscribers, because he's replying to like YouTube videos with maybe like under 1,000 views. Like he's in the comments. Yeah. I think I was told he debated Sen, who is like a local
Wait, he debated Sen?
I was told that. I haven't seen it. Sen is like has been like shitting on Tommy and Nick and all.
No shit.
Like yeah. He's like did you ever see the I Don't Care Malaris clip?
Oh yeah, okay.
That's Sen. That's Tommy was talking to Sen. So like so he replied. I know for a fact that he commented on Sen's video. Now I'm being told that he actually got into a debate with Sen. I didn't see it. I don't see any evidence of a clip, but I've been told that happened. So I think if you're like jumping into debates with really small commentators, when you're like 1 billion subscribers,
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
I think you're hooked in a little too, like you're hooked in too deep, in my opinion.
It's certainly criticizable. I mean, we did it to Tipster. We do it to everybody who responds to everything. You can't do that. Yeah. You gotta shift. You gotta calm it down.
Yeah,
and the Eggman wears a fucking suit and he looks like a douchebag. I mean, like, let's be honest. He does. He looks like a goddamn lawyer of douche. YouTube. Yeah, right. I mean, it's a stupid fucking act, but it's worked for him, and it's got and important. Again, no matter of all the other fucking crazy shit he might do or might be capable of, in this instance, I'm going to defend the fact that he was right. And YouTube needs Quantum needs to be addressed. The situation with Quantum TV needs to be addressed by YouTube at this point.
Well, there is one tweet that really worried me, and Willie Mac quote tweeted it today, and it's Ant-Man saying, Act-Man. I keep calling him Ant. Everybody keeps
Ant-Man.
calling him Ant-Man. I tried my best to prevent YouTube from having the brand image it does now. One of a company who openly supports your rights to use their platform to wish for death and violence against the LGBT plus community, and all during Pride Month.
Yeah,
Like
he's
that's
so
that
fucking
definitely
dramatic.
laying it
raised
on
my
a little
eyebrow.
there. Laying
But
it
that's
on
his
there
act,
thick
though.
now.
That's his fucking act. That's his act, man.
To give Quantum the slightest of credit, he said that stuff on Twitter, not YouTube. I understand that you can be banned for stuff off platform.
Fucking
but that
goddamn
wasn't
having
on
act,
YouTube.
man. Somebody said on Twitter,
it's
got
just
on
laying.
YouTube.
It's just laying it on a bit thick to me. I
is.
like. I don't know. You get into like the Matt Watson type of stuff, and I'm
You're
like,
right.
all right, calm down.
You're right.
Yeah,
It is thick. I've known about this guy for less than 4 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have no goddamn feelings about him one way or another. He looks like a doucher, and this all looks like his act, going overboard, being super dramatic, looking like a fucking asshole. This looks like his act. So, okay, I'm going to keep it in line with that. But if this is even overstepping for him, I'm going to take your fucking word for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and I just want to be clear. He's corny, he's cheesy, but does he deserve to be demonetized? Absolutely
It's a
not.
big blow.
And
It's a big
he needs it.
move.
Yeah, yeah. But I think the best way to go about this is to use your connections. Go to Critical. Critical was in your video. He's got connections to Susan. Like, go that route. So.
It's your best move. It's better than I don't know. The Tories going on now is the right move. You know, Augie going on Augie's stream was a good move. Augie's hot right now. When Augie hits these fucking topics, he's one of the biggest in the fucking commentary platform right now. It's not even close. So that was a smart move, and he hits the right demographic. Augie's fans are spurgy. There's no question.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of them, and they get a lot of information out there. They're good disseminators. So it's like it was a smart move to do that. But everybody else, I don't know if you need to. This isn't Ellen. You don't need to go on the fucking Ellen tour. You know, you didn't say the N word. You're not on an N word apology tour. Fucking Ellen, Oprah. No, I don't know. Is he doing too much?
I think so. I think he's doing. I think there's a
He's
way to.
trying
Like
to get. Sorry.
No, go ahead, John.
He's trying to get mainstream media involved, and like I understand, like one point where Tommy and Willie are coming from, they're worried about this overcorrection where we could get yet another adpocalypse.
To a certain extent, yeah. I don't think that will happen. I think this is a big outlier situation. I think eventually he's going to get remonetized. Like, I think this is all going to blow over.
I think so too.
He's going to be, but I don't think Taylor Lorenz is going to fucking help you. You know, I don't think Taylor Lorenz writing about you is going to help you. That woman is seen as a meme, a journalistic meme, and her like taking your story somewhere, not going to work. I don't know. I just feel like there's the route to go is just to back away. Go to the higher ups, talk to Critical and all those guys, and just find your route that way. Take your time.
He made the best move that he could. DeFranco was the best move he could have had. I mean, that was the right. Even DeFranco not being what DeFranco was numbers wise, that's a great video. It really is. It was actually, I watched the whole fucking thing. I don't remember the last time I've done that on a Philly D video. That was good. It was a really well done video. It made a lot of sense. It really showed the situation, especially if you didn't know everything in the situation. I think it did a good job. I don't think the Act-Man even comes off very good at times in it, but it's that weird of a situation. And you've used the word perfectly throughout, Matt. Outlier. This is such a weird outlier situation, and there's really not too many comparables, is there?
No, I've never like I said, the only thing I can compare it to is McJuggerNuggets, Nuggets, and it's still nothing remotely close to this. So I don't know what to compare it to.
No, but it is a fucking weird ride to be looking on from the outside. You have so many of these fucking insane people, different types of insane, no question there.
Yeah.
But insanity nonetheless, and really now it becomes what happens. if Ackman does get remonetized, what does that mean? Is Quantum going to be looked at next? And if so, where does that go? Where does Philly D factor in this? Is Philly D going to fucking make an actual video on Quantum TV? And if he does, what the fuck is that going to look like?
Yeah. Well, Quantum is already a lolcow now. He's lolcow. He's in lolcow territory. So if he sticks around, there's just going to be more videos made about him. If he continues to do shitty things, there's going to be more videos made about him. He's content. He's now pure content. Like, this has broken everything open. It's now made it entertaining.
Yeah.
Before it was kind of boring. Now it's pretty entertaining. And so there's always going to be content on Quantum. If he is removed from the platform, then yeah, okay, fair enough.
Philly's got such a good fucking research team that depending on if he does decide to cover this and he does, go after some of the things that Quantum's done, which are fucking questionable, putting it the mildest that I can, being as fair to this motherfucker as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Questionable.
Yeah.
If Philly D hits those things, this could change the whole fucking narrative. And some of the things that Quantum's done, Philly D is probably gonna have to fucking blast publicly, right? Some of that's not fucking defendable. That's even not considering John in all this. Yeah, John's been hitting this since the goddamn beginning. So it's.
God, if we want to talk about people spurging in small YouTubers, Quantum was doing that to me, and I have way less relevancy than Sen.
Oh, I know. It was one of the things that Quantum was criticized for right here. We talked about you gotta stop fucking punching down. Who cares what some of these motherfuckers? John had 200 goddamn subs. Who the fuck cares? Let him chirp. Yeah. All he's done is create a bigger wave. More people. It's all he's done. He's created of its own device. Stupid.
Yeah. But I will say, I guess one thing Ackman has done is Quantum has now opened up. Everyone's kind of now sees what Quantum has done. So for that, I mean, I applaud Ackman in doing that. You got Quantum to be looked at with a more big magnifying glass, basically.
Yeah, and if he knew what the ramifications could be, he made a sacrifice. He decided that getting that story out in a way that was impossible to ignore was worth the possible. Well, he bitched about it after, so he probably didn't expect to lose the monetization of his channel. So not really all that heroic. But you know what I mean. It's a pretty big fucking move. If he whether he thought about the consequences or not, it's a big move to make, and it had results.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, exactly.
So anything else on that? If you guys want to get into the Discord and ask questions, have your comments, concerns, quips, quotes, likes, loves, or whatever else you might have, we are in live commentary in my Discord right now. Jump in. If not, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic of the day.
Something that funny was happening while we were doing the stream is the moment I say Sen's name, he's in the chat going back and forth with Agmar.
I know, and him and Agmar. Him and Agmar having their schoolyard fight. Listen, you two, fight on someone else's stream.
No, or at least come in here. Yeah, exactly. Matt. Matt gets it. Matt's my dude. What's up, Xylee? I see you in there, baby. Hey, get in here and make it entertaining. Go ahead, fucking beat each other up a little bit. What's the fucking beef there? Are these spurgs or are these good people? What's up with them?
Sen is bad faith. Bad faith, but I don't have anything personally against the guy. I just think he's here to get content. He's going to get content from you.
And Agmar is
Agmar's what?
What's up, nerdy?
Oh, did I?
What about Agmar?
I said and Agmar is Repzion's best friend.
Oh, literally?
Yes.
They know.
Yes,
well, I like Repzion. I've had Repzion before. I love Repzion. Got no problem with Repzion at all. Right.
Sen is in here, by the way.
Sen is in here. What's up, Sen? How you doing?
Yo, what's up? Is this Dead on Dave?
It is the one and fucking only.
You have a history with Tommy, right? You were his co-host.
Am again. I'm back on Sundays. Yeah, I've known Tommy for 15 years, dude.
I heard it's because you guys live in Germany and shit, and you have this German connection or something.
Well, no, we were in the army together in Germany, and then
oh shit, it goes that deep.
It goes deep. 15 years back, we were in the same unit together in Germany, And,
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't live in Germany anymore. I'm back in the States.
That's cool. So about the whole like, okay, so first of all, yeah, no, I was actually watching your stream because I saw it on Twitter and I saw Willie retweeted it. So I was like, I'll check it out.
My dude,
I just, yeah, I just happened to see Agmar in chat. I don't know.
So you
I
guys
thought it
don't
would
like
be
each other,
fun.
huh? You and Agmar.
I don't really have any bad feelings towards Agmar. I just thought it was funny to like make fun of him or something.
Why you make
Like,
fun of
I'll
Agmar?
be if Agmar wants to come in here and talk, like I don't care. I just thought it was funny. That's it. It's not really anything deeper than that. But in regards to Actman, right?
Yeah.
Actman is like the talk of the town right now because he went on Augie's and shit, at least for commentary. And I think Nick the Oreo was actually getting some points across. I'm blocked by him, but I have my stooges out there.
He's my Thursday host. Willie
Yeah.
Mac's my Wednesday host, and Matt's my Friday.
Willie's cool people. He showed
Willie's
up
my
last
guy.
night. We talked about Actman too. He had interesting points and he asked interesting questions in that interview.
Willie
right?
definitely looks at things from some real oddball perspectives sometimes, and it makes for real good questions and great live TV. We had a great show on Wednesday where we went all over the place on this fucking Actman situation. And a lot of things we talked about ended up coming to pass, and some of it was fucking crazily wrong. But it was none of us had Philly D picking this up. But still, it was.
Do any of you think that Willie's out of line with any of the questions or like points of view that he has?
No.
I get where he's coming from.
Shit.
Yeah, because I thought Willie's pretty solid in where he's coming from. Like today, he quote tweeted him, right, and he said, "I thought this was what you said you weren't doing, right?" Because yesterday on Augie's stream, he specifically asked them, "This is what you're doing, right? You're doing this," and then Actman's like, "Well, not really. Technically, no, I wouldn't do that. I'm not doing this." But then today, he proves like the exact opposite, and he does it. And that's why Willie made that quote tweet.
Yeah, Actman has already shown a couple of times that you can really see it on the Philly D stream. The show rather. He wavers when he explains certain things. He'll tap dance around stuff where he knows he looks bad, and for that he'll definitely have double talk. And you can't do that with Willie. If Willie sees that, he's gonna call you out. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because he's a straight shooter.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. He'll do it to me.
Yeah.
He'll do it to he'll do it to anybody. He does not care. That is Willie. That's who he is.
Yeah, and I think Tommy and Willie are on the same page as well. So
I saw Tommy. I was actually surprised to see Tommy have that take. I was like, yeah, I'm not buying this guy anymore. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like Tommy really coming out? Oh my god.
It's a good example of showing when a guy is kind of doing a little bit too much and it starts to alienate people. And this is happening fast too. This is still a relatively new story. So it's developing.
Yeah, he's been doing this for
now
days.
I feel like now people are missing what was supposed to be the main issue with the whole quantum thing, is the fact that this is a dude who started bullying smaller YouTubers because he didn't like the fact that they were making fun of his Elden Ring review.
Yeah. That was I mean, it
He's a
spiraled
lookout.
into something bigger, but like, yeah, I like my thing is like, yeah, Quantum's not a good person. I wouldn't care if he was off the platform. Willie said last night that he wasn't about that. Like he didn't like the concept of banning people, like regardless.
I don't either.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm a little sensitive about it because my mom died a few years ago. You can't call moms. You can't call moms me, man. I just you can't beat them down because of it. You can't call moms.
I heard that he called her and like the whole thing he said was like, "I'm gonna sue you" or whatever.
Oh no. He was like, if we're heading down a road where I would have to take legal action, and I wouldn't want to get families involved.
That's so corny though.
threatening
Like
his
I
mother.
get it. Yeah, I get it, but that's so fucking corny.
So
That's
corny.
something that like you should bitch slap him for or whatever.
yeah.
I feel like Ackman's mom could just bitch slap him and be like, "Who the fuck are you talking to?" Like,
It's
because
definitely
Quantum
been
is
fun.
literally a bitch. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, you can tell, right? You can tell
I
he's
don't.
bitch
I don't
made.
like. I like Quantum one bit.
Yeah, like,
he's
everything
fucked with
he's
my
done.
Dude. John's
Yeah,
my guy.
yeah.
John's my co-host. He's my fucking producer. He's my dude, and Quantum's fucked with him. I don't like him. Real quick though, Agmar is in here, man. What's
Hey,
going on,
what's
Agmar? Let's give you a
Hey,
chance.
what's going
here
on,
to-
man?
to talk.
Aggie.
What's up?
Yo.
What's up, Aggie?
Yeah, man. I don't hate you, Sen. It's just I feel like
Yeah, no,
Something-
it's just shit talk. It's just shit
yeah,
talk.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like that because I've been wanting to talk about that a little bit. Like, yeah, I don't like Phil Librarian either.
Yeah, I don't like Phil in library. I mean, I was okay with Phil because he was very nice to me in DMs and all that shit. But then like I don't know, he turned around, pulled a 180, and just started calling me a groomer out of nowhere. So
Well,
I'm like,
yeah, no,
all right,
that's
dude.
yeah, that's very common with those two. Because what was it? They did that shit to a friend of mine like a month ago in Dan's server, and that's why we yeeted him.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
we
just so you know too, like whatever, don't take it too personal or whatever. I don't have this bloodlust for Repsion. I just thought like a couple things would be funny to make fun of. I'm not Team Maya anyway.
Oh no no no
I
no,
think,
no,
I
no,
You
think
like
you've
poking
seen
the bear.
pretty much. You just keep things exciting. I hate that Maya chick. I've said like multiple times. I think she should go into a void and just never return. I think everything would have been fine.
Wait. Chris the Thug
honestly.
says Smaggle's cousin is Agmar. Is that true? Are you Smaggle that?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
please let
Dude,
that
I
be.
would be-
done.
oh,
you
God,
sound
I'd be
like him a
fucked
little
by
bit.
it.
That'd be
Yeah.
amazing.
That'd be
No,
dope.
the person who sounds like Smaggle's cousin is Lord Triton.
Fucking shit.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
Hey, he's
I
been
know
in my
Lord
DMs
Triton.
again, man. He fucking spurks, man. That guy is fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
guy's a weirdo.
What's
I got
the
to
story with
interview him on a
Triton?
podcast.
What's the story with Triton? Is he like all there? What's going on with him?
He's a underage tips. He was a tipster mod. He's a minor, and then he got unmodded, and he kind of
Lost
took
it.
umbrage with that and started like a little tipster spurg war that has now been organized into a ceasefire by myself and my podcast co-host.
Oh,
Beavers and Toxic Rip Luck.
congratulations, Mac.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll just say this, like, bias for Tipster aside, like, because I've been making fun of him, like, no tomorrow either. It's not like a legitimate hate thing, just like everybody else.
No, I'm
But,
with you.
like-
I like Tipster, but I love to take the piss out of the guy.
Yeah, the thing with Tipsters, I think he becomes friends with all these people for some reason on Discord, like, and they get like a really weird close relationship. Like, it was like, what was it? I bully bullies, then Lord Triton. I think there were other people that came before him. It's like, but like, I don't know why he's doing this. Like, I think that's the main problem.
Dude,
He has
one
to
of the
stop
funniest fucking
befriending these
things.
guys.
One of the funniest things I've heard Tipster say. He was on the show last week, or 2 weeks ago. He fucking goes. What did he say? There's
He was
ticking
so
time bombs.
productive.
He goes, there's ticking time bombs still out there, like people that he knows that could still fuck him because he's giving them too much information or he's giving them too much power. He actually said that shit. It was hysterical. He goes, they're out there now.
crazy, dude.
They're out there. They're ticking time bombs now. It is what it is, and we all
I
have
think-
them. But it was
and I
funny
think
as
you-
fuck.
I think he realizes that now, which, by the way, he's coming back. He's made his comeback stream. He's back in commentary, baby. Tipster is back.
So
Tip
the-
is
Yeah, I
back.
saw that.
Matt,
I thought it
the
was pretty
question is,
cool.
we got to go back to the tapes, man. When was that
Yeah.
show? Because on that show, which I believe was about 2 weeks ago, I think I had it called over
Yeah.
under for when Tipster was coming back. I
I
think
think
you
that-
said it at 2 weeks,
I
and
think-
I
I
said
think-
under.
Yeah. Okay, you said under. Okay, yeah. I was thinking 2 weeks are under for me, but yeah, you said under. Yeah, exactly.
That was fun.
So Dave won. Dave won the
I
bet.
may have won. And Tipster,
Oh shit!
I knew he was coming back.
Good
I just-
job.
fuck, I didn't even believe it. I didn't
You
believe it was
called
going to be under 2 fucking weeks. That was crazy.
You called it.
He's back. He's
Poor
back.
bastard.
So
We
I
got
didn't watch-
Xylee.
Yeah, Xylie's up in the house too. What's up, Xylie?
Wow.
How you doing, Xylie?
Whoa, you
I'm
sound
doing
way
good.
different. You sound way different. You sound younger now. What happened, Xylee?
Then shut the fuck up.
Yeah, speaking of Sen, Agmar, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to give Xylie a little
Yeah,
chance
no problem.
to do her
Take-
thing. You guys take it
Take
easy.
care, man.
All right. See, wait. Can I stay for Slug?
Yeah,
God.
just,
Slugs
yeah,
in
just
Oh
here.
yeah,
No,
you
no,
can,
no, no, no,
yeah,
no, I don't-
yeah, get me out of here. It's Slug.
Xylie, what's going on, girl?
I'm still wondering if I even want to run this Ackman story on, because I'm thinking about doing it on Monday, because I'm definitely not going live tonight. I stayed up way too late last night, but I'm still wondering if I want to run this story, because dude, like, I understand where he wanted to
Oh,
burn
shit.
everything down because somebody called his mom. I mean, because I know I probably want to burn everything down,
Right.
but at the same time, he didn't play it right.
Well, he didn't actually do anything. He made jokes about doing something. Everything else he did
Right.
was completely within fucking lines.
Right.
You know, I mean,
Right.
really, the only thing he did was that tweet. I mean, even the video itself where he shows, because to me, the fact that it was the department heads, it was the vice presidents, and they were citing their own policy, that is completely in line to show, and especially when it shows the hypocrisy. But there's no question that tweet is hurtful. It's going to possibly affect you. I just don't know if it deserves to be demonetized. By the way, Tipster said, wasn't the bet that I would come back to Twitter? Twitter, YouTube, it's all the shebang, man. We knew you were coming back.
We know, Tipster.
You're back now, Tipster. You're
back
now.
And
I just wanted, if I could ask Sen one question real quick. Sen, did you and he's muted. Sen, did you debate Axeman?
Axeman? No. What happened is he commented on one of my videos.
Right.
I went live. While I was live, I heard that he was reacting to that video.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. Apparently, he just left a comment saying I was defending Quantum.
Yeah, I saw the comment.
Yeah, the video had nothing to do really with Quantum because I didn't even mention him once.
So
he's just
you
assuming.
two didn't have a conversation. Y'all didn't.
No, we
talk.
did not have a conversation. He just reacted to my video.
Okay. All right. So
Thank you,
there you go.
See, and that's something else I don't understand. Like, you have over 1 million. Why are you chasing down everybody who's making a video about this?
Especially Sen. No offense. Like,
well, I mean, that would be
the
the same. Like, say I ran a story. If he came under my comments, I'm like, dude, I'm what? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. Ludwig actually came out with a video today about it. I was actually really surprised to see Ludwig put a video out about it. So apparently, like, the bigger guys are picking this up now. So I don't know. I think he look, instead of doing that damn tweet, he should have pulled a damn Mama Max and started a hashtag where YouTube is all about doxing or something like that. Pull the Mama Max because it worked for Mama Max. He didn't play it right. That's my thing.
Well, arguably Mama Max didn't play it right, but
it worked though.
You got a
So
conversation.
did his. I mean, arguably, so did his. This worked like fucking gangbusters. Now, whether or not YouTube does the right thing or reverses policy or anything like that, that remains to be seen. But this went as high as anyone thought it could possibly go. It's been addressed by YouTube, by the chosen voice of YouTube most of the time, Philip fucking DeFranco. And it was done in a kind of a cool way where Philip was like, hey, I'll fucking cover this story. You think I won't cover this story? Fuck you. We got to see old Philly D for a minute. That was cool, too.
Philip DeFranco covered it?
Yes.
What? Yeah, that's what catapulted all this, man.
Man.
That's how we got all the information. Not only did he cover it, Xylee, this video is brilliant. He goes to YouTube, he gets all the information, and then he calls and gets in fucking the act man and gives him, like he's Maury Povich giving the goddamn paternity test to a fucking deadbeat dad. He gives him all the information and gets the reaction, and he'll ask some questions about all the different little nuances and some of the things that the act man certainly fucked up. It's a brilliant video. He did a great job.
Oh, I have it pulled up now. I'll have to look at that. I didn't realize I didn't realize that he actually ran the story.
It's kind of why it's all reblown up, to be honest. I don't know if this might have gone away at Philly D. I don't know why I keep calling him Philip like an asshole. Philly D wouldn't have hit it the way he did. It certainly helped. It didn't even get a lot. It hit 1 million, I think, but it's not like it blew up.
Right. Yeah, it's at 957K right now.
Yeah. So I mean, it didn't go crazy, but that's kind of his numbers now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty much the average Philly D. Show.
That's his number.
Oh, I didn't know he did the story because I saw it on Twitter because I wasn't covering the quantum. I'm like, enough people are covering the quantum problem. Yeah. Let them cover it. I'm not really that interested. I didn't think it would turn into what it is now, though.
Well, the funny thing is we saw it in a microcosm. What he was doing, and Matt, fucking John. Did John leave? John's still here, right?
Yeah, John's here.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
But
hey, Slug, disable your camera.
Yeah, don't put your camera on, asshole. No one wants to see you. What he did was, he went after all these small channels like John who are 200 fucking subs and under, right? And he created a whole bunch of 1,000K fucking small commentary channels just from the attention that he gave them by goddamn going after their channels, getting their fucking videos striked, or just being incredibly fucking nuisance to them in comments and DMs. This guy did that, and he didn't need to. He created an army against himself for no fucking reason, and now he's done it on a bigger scale.
It's
crazy.
Listen, here's the sad part, and here's the sad truth. If anybody thinks that YouTube does their own toss correctly, that it's not the truth. I mean, listen, I float around a bunch of different anti-communities. I've literally seen people pull up a Google map of another creator's house, and that creator not only has a husband but 4 children in the house, and he's literally telling people, "Oh, you need to go to this house."
Not good.
And they have been flagged, it has been timestamped and everything, and they still have a channel. And they've done that to multiple
Right.
creators. That's they don't
Crazy.
hold up to their own toss. They don't.
But they'll demonetize somebody for making a satirical joke on Twitter. That's what fucking Ackman was trying to point out.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't know. I still don't know if he did this intentionally. It didn't seem like he did. I'll say that again because he was quite surprised at the outcome and did certainly cry about it. But it's kind of a fucking baller move when you think about it like that because it's unavoidable. You in the same breath, you got to say there's no question that they're ignoring this crazy fucking shit that's happening. But they'll take you fucking down if you goddamn dare joke about them on another platform. Not even their own platform. That's crazy.
Well, that's why they have that rule about off-platform behavior, just so they can pull it when they have to.
Anytime they need, you're fucking done. You're fucking.
I mean, think about it.
I got a little metaphor here. It might sound really dumb, so let me work this out. Think of YouTube.
No worries.
Shut up.
Think of
Slug.
YouTube as like a huge ant bed, right? With millions of little ants, and all the channels are little ants, right? So some of these ants are in disarray. They're getting out of the ant bed. They're invading the areas of the yard, right? And we need someone, a human, aka, needs to take care of those ants. But now there's one particular ant just got, somehow got on the human and bit the human.
Your best
That
hat,
ant
sir.
being Axeman. So that ant gets, smashed. The other ants, there's so many ants to like look over, like keep up with. It's all disarray. It's all crazy. There's so many channels to look over. It's all disarray. It's all crazy. This particular ant got the human's attention, just like Ackman got YouTube's attention. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah.
It does. It makes
It's
perfect
just
sense.
my only thing is, okay, look, the way the guy is acting now, like, okay, for the overall YouTube, like being a YouTuber, yes, I want to stick up for Ackman because it can affect all of us. Any one of us that have a channel,
Yeah.
it can affect us. But at the same
look
time,
at the
way-
fear. Look at the
But at the
fear.
s-
Look at the fear
Yeah.
that it fucking it did it first. It was
Yes.
crazy, like wildfire.
exactly. But I mean, but at the same time, the way he's acting, I'm looking at him like, will you shut up?
Yeah.
Will you just shut up?
It's unfortunate
doing
that
that.
everybody seems to be crazy in this situation.
Yes.
Everyone's insane, and YouTube is like, okay, we'll act insane too. Fuck it. JFA Gryffindor. Yeah, if the fucking Sorting Hat was made of shit, of
I love that
Dumbledore
hat.
shit. I love this hat,
Honestly,
too.
I think that's my favorite hat that you own.
Riveter sent me this one, and he also sent me the octopus penis gay pride squid.
You, oh,
Yeah.
I swear to God,
That's a
that hat-
surprising one from Murder.
It's a
Sen
good
wanted to say something. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
he says he has a point.
And we're gonna get Sluggin involved here too. Let's get them both on.
This
Oh
ought to
God,
be
here we go.
interesting.
So I just have like a follow up to what Xylee said. It said this could affect all of us. Would you say that the way he's been handling things would accelerate that process or affect us even more because of for example, like the video I made yesterday, which was the points of he's trying to talk to other people like the media, and my whole thing was, well, why would you want to go to the media if the media has been super untrustworthy before, like during Amber and Johnny, and even like when they got involved with the YouTube thing, they
PewDiePie.
started hammering in and being like, well, you can't really say anything positive about Johnny, and you can't really say anything negative about Amber, and they just don't cover it because we'll limit it at your videos.
Tie it into YouTube, bud. Fucking PewDiePie. Look at the goddamn bullshit the Wall Street Journal pulled. Goddamn fucking lies. Straight out right fucking lies. A hit piece is made about the guy. You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, and you said hit
Mm.
piece, which is why like my whole mentality went to like, I think Ackman at this point he's just pissed off. He wants to settle a score with YouTube. So you're
This
gonna go to
is
the
not
media
going to end well. It
and
really
make a hit
won't.
piece.
What's up?
That's
Well,
what
It won't
that's
end
my
well.
entire point. So I just want to know Xylie's reply to that. Or...
I honestly think maybe this might end up having them. How do I put it? So they have the off-platform rule. They really normally don't do the off-platform rule. They might actually start enforcing that.
Well, now they have, you know, so it's, the
Yes.
precedent's been set.
Yes.
So now you know what you can't do.
That's not going to be good.
You can't make satirical jokes about YouTube. Can't do it. Not when it comes to doxing. I'm sure there's other lines that have yet to be crossed that will be crossed when they decide you've crossed them.
Yeah.
So that's the world now. Precedent has been set. So that is not an irrational fear to
Is
have.
that being
And
set
listen.
by YouTube itself or the third-party moderation companies that they hire to moderate their TOS?
Well, they haven't fucking revoked this yet, so their inaction is action. They have allowed this.
That is true.
This
Well,
demonetization
listen.
has been allowed to stand, so they've backed it. So it's their choice.
Once you pull that trigger once, it's easy to pull it again.
It's easier to watch the
absolutely.
lights go out as you kill another person. Absolutely.
Exactly.
That old Batman argument. It's true, though.
Lie to me.
It's true, though.
Swear to me.
Martha!
Why'd you say that name? I witnessed on Martha.
Oh my God! Why did I come in here?
I'm sorry,
Why did I come in
Xylee.
here?
I always go too far
Damn
when
it.
Xylie's here. I always go too far.
Aw.
Dave,
Always
you know
go
I'm wholesome.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
As fucking pure as the yellow-driven snow, my dear.
Oh, you asshole! I get the yellow.
Did I say yellow? My bad. That was a Freudian slip.
No. That's just lemon flavored. You're okay.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Never trust the fucking yellow snow cone. All right, let's hear from Slug. Everyone seems to be terrified to hear from Slug, so let's give Slug.
I don't know why.
What's up, Sluggy?
I know why.
It could be because you dox people.
Are you
I
a
don't know.
doxer, Sluggy?
Okay. I'll admit I have doxed one person.
So you're a
I'll admit
doxer.
just
That's
one-
not good. It's a bad
I don't support it. I don't support what I've done.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
I'm glad.
But
I'm
only
glad you-
one? There's not other examples? You sure?
Just one.
Okay. Are we okay with
And-
this? Does everybody get one? Is this like Spider-Man?
No.
No,
nobody gets
no.
one.
Hell no.
I've been openly saying, and I even have people in my own community yell at me about it. I fully am aware.
Oh, fuck it. You
What
eat
I
it,
did
you
was
eat
wrong.
it. That's fair. At least you're eating it. I can
I've said
accept
this. I've said this multiple times to Slug. Slug, you do this thing where you're like, "Oh, I've changed. I'm turning
I'm
a new
not-
leaf.
I'm
a
not
different
changing or
person."
I'm
And
not
you do-
changing or being a better person. I'm just owning my shit.
Well, you do that. You're like, I'm owning my shit, and then you go and you do something stupid again, and then it's just like it's happened. Like I don't know, you got kicked out of, you got banned from the Shot from the Point server. Like, bro,
That's a
like,
hard one to get banned
Wait,
from.
what did I do to get banned from there?
You threatened to go to Maya's house.
Oh my fucking god, the road trip joke. That's a fucking joke.
No,
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It seemed a
fucking
bit
joke.
serious. You're like, oh, I could just, drive out there. I might be taking a trip today. You
Yeah.
literally said that.
It's called a fucking joke. I
Hey,
stand
well-
by being a fucking joke. Take it how you will. It's still a fucking joke.
Well, shit, you're lucky you're not demonetized by YouTube for it.
I know, right?
Fucking shit. But it is a hard fight.
YouTube's been-
Shop the Point doesn't typically block indiscriminately, so I don't know. I got you.
I have no issues with that. I've told Matt, I've told Tommy, I have no issues being banned from there.
Well, regardless of any of that shit, what do you got on this subject right now on today? What do you got?
Actman's going to fuck us over and get us into another adpocalypse if he keeps going the route that he's going. Last time we had advertisers being threatened by mainstream media. It's not the best way to handle this. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't know
fair.
if it's going to be an adpocalypse situation. I think it's going to be more of enforcement of their rules that they normally don't enforce.
Right, but
It's that, or
Road trip, Dave.
take a look at Bill C-11 up in Canada. They're already wanting to bolster up legacy media. So why wouldn't it be that, mainstream media is now taking a look at YouTube a little bit more strictly?
But I feel
Well,
this
they
story
can change
happens every
everything.
few years when it comes to that, though. We always have something new that kind of resets the what the shit factor when it comes to YouTube and demonetization. I don't know if it's ever going to get as bad as we always fear it's going to. I'm not sure that YouTube can afford to allow it to. But
That's fair.
yeah, I always feel like YouTube has been irrevocably broken And that's always been my stance. This is just a broken-ass platform that they never expected to do the numbers that they do. It's uncontrollable fucking traffic flow, and they're just riding it the fuck out. And look, now I have a bunny puppet.
Lord.
Oh, fluffy bunny! All right, so...
Give it a knife.
Get the bunny a knife. That's right. Fuck.
Wait, didn't Sin have a question for Slug or
Oh,
something?
yeah, let's let him ask that question.
Wait, I had a question for
Sen.
Slug.
No,
You
you're not.
did?
No,
When?
I mean it's more of like a statement, like, but Matt already kind of brought it up. Like, yeah, like for example, Slug fucking like docs Steve like hardcore and shit. He's still on the platform and shit. But I'm not gonna go on a limb and say, oh, that's just proof that YouTube supports doxing and shit like that. I don't even think Slug should be like realistically banned from the platform. Like, he should stick around because it's really
I
fucking
don't
funny to
Oh,
see his
shenanigans.
shenanigans.
Sorry.
And
I
I
have a
doubt,
hard-
I doubt
like,
Slug,
I
you
have
wouldn't
a
kill
hard-
anyone, right?
Like,
Why
have
would
a
I
hard
do that?
time,
That's something this killer would say. Why would I do that?
Right. it is.
Oh,
Quite
absolutely.
But
Like,
it's like you have to understand the position of why should I be advocating for someone's free speech when they're actively trying to take my free speech away? You know, that type of argument.
yeah.
Like I guess like I can take the stance of like I guess I won't actively ask for Quantum's deplatformization.
No, but you'd certainly
but
be
I'm
the
not gonna
first one
cry.
fucking clapping. Yeah, you'd be
Yeah.
bravo, bravissimo. And honestly, because of what he's done to you, I wouldn't blame you for having it. I wouldn't even look poorly on you. But like I said the other day, there are ways that we fight, and there are ways that we don't fight. And we always have to be better than that. We can laugh at it, we can mock it, we can do all that, but we can't fucking fight that way. That's not the only stance I'm gonna have. And $50 fucking from Bandu. By the way, Sen, you found it interesting how long Tommy and I have known each other. I've actually known this motherfucking Bandu guy longer than him. Now 20
wow.
years I've known this fucking guy. He's
How long have you known Tommy? 10?
15.
Oh, 15. Okay,
15,
yeah.
15.
Close second. Close second.
Chat, we are not doing the spine rip thing. Stop.
Are you
All right,
on? Are you streaming on your end, Slug?
I've been streaming since before this.
Been streaming all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my point is that, you know, Slug's not going to kill anyone, I think. And if he does, I mean,
Oh,
the
nah.
cops can, like, deal with that, I think. Because,
Yeah,
like,
the cops would
YouTube
do
isn't the
better.
cops. So, yeah.
I'm
murdering?
a
What's
harmless
happening?
I'm a harmless little puppy. I've said
I
it
don't know
for a
about
while
that.
now.
I actually
I'm
think you're kind of a
harmless.
Well, we're all
sociopath, but
watching
whatever.
now, Slug.
I don't
Now you-
judge.
Yeah,
Ah,
you're
yes.
the copious lord now, buddy.
Oh lordy.
Now you're in trouble. Now you've done it. I gotta get real good and fucked up because my buddy donated a lot of fucking money. So let's
Do
do a
it.
beer chug. I think that's an appropriate
Chug
response.
chug.
Thank you.
No, but I fully think that I'm very harmless. I am not scary at all.
I don't think Dahmer did either. I think Dahmer probably thought he was quite harmless.
No, I'm completely harmless. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
How do you? What do you?
It was only skinning. It was only the skin that I took off. I'm sorry.
Oh man, you sound like a fucking killer too, bro. Your voice does not work for you at
Yeah.
all.
Also, Dave, Slug's the guy who tried to help Chris Hansen with the Onision.
Oh,
don't
you're the
bring
one in the
that
fuck up, son. I
will.
know. I
Shit.
remember you. You
I
shit.
hate this. I hate
Oh my
that
God.
fucking old boomer ass
Go
bastard.
fucking sing "Goodbye
Yeah.
Horses" somewhere, goddamn asshole. What
God
the
damn.
fuck? Hey, would you fuck me?
Fuck that.
I'd
Fuck
fuck
Hanson.
Bro, okay, hold on.
Fuck
This
him.
is the guy who went on Augie's stream to like debate Augie and then left.
Yeah, the lights. Yeah,
then he left
I've
and he
made
pretended
jokes.
his power was out. He was like, my
I've
power's
made
out.
that joke.
He took a video of him like fixing the lights or something to pretend his power was out. And
You don't know this, Dave? You don't know this,
I don't pay attention to any of this stupid shit. Fuck no.
bruh.
And I get
I
sick, dude. I've had multiple
it's
concussions and I
still
smoke a
funny.
lot of fucking weed. So if I did know it and reacted to it before, I probably forgot. So I get to enjoy it again. It's great.
What kind of weed?
Right now, let's see here. I'm on a wonderful fucking cart. THC Diamonds and Maui Wowie. And the other shit is a hodgepodge of all kinds of wonderful herb out of my good friend George here. That's right.
Nice. I've been doing CBD gummies. Sadly,
CBD?
Well,
What are you, a fucking 40-year-old soccer mom? What the fuck?
I know, right?
I have
That's all I can get.
arthritis. It's in my knees.
Hey. Arthritis still hurts.
That's arthritis is serious. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make light of that.
No,
Or-
you should, but you should make it funnier.
Will Smith might come up and smack me for something, dude. I got to be careful about making fun of
Look,
disorders
man,
like that.
you're not talking about GI Jane.
You got to fucking worry about that alopecia shit, dude. Don't talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
it. Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. All right,
Keep
Slug.
my wife's name. Sorry.
You don't get to finish it. All right, you go
Yeah.
on mute. Xylee, let's start wrapping this up. You got anything else before we get out of here?
No, Ackman, I don't know how to cover it. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'll have one more day to think about it. And welcome back, Tipster. He came back last night. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was a hell, but he got really drunk.
Wait, so
He
Tipster
he got really drunk.
took a little bit of umbrage. He said that we're wrong anyway because he never said he was leaving YouTube. But, however, he was leaving commentary, and he's back, which I feel is a W, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
That's what we're
Yes.
saying? That's the
Mhm.
allegation? All right, so suck it.
we had to listen to that Mike the Bike song at least a dozen times.
That's right. I'm glad he's back. I love Tipster.
John, can you show that Tipster video I sent you?
Yeah, I got it pulled up right here.
Oh my God, this is hilarious.
I love that he wears a
Okay,
Sorry.
I'm calling it out right now.
Horizontal.
Okay, on this live stream, I'm calling it out right now. Augie's a fucking pussy because he won't answer this fucking
I
call.
fucking knew it.
Call into the stream, you fucking pussy. Let's fucking go.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
My
God. Welcome back, Tipster. Welcome back.
Welcome
Let's
back.
fucking go.
Yeah.
Don't act like you weren't in the chat a
That's
second
what
ago,
they said,
motherfucker.
Tipster.
What the fuck happened to Augie? I'm calling you out, Augie. You're fuck. I'm calling. You know what? I'm calling you out. He's a baby
shit.
back motherfucking bitch.
And
He's a baby back bitch.
Oh my god.
He was going off. It was so funny.
Baby back bitch is what he said. Baby back bitch. Yeah, and by the way, they said welcome back, Tipster. Like Mr. Kata. Sorry. That's a W for us. Dead on Dave crew. Infinity and O, as always.
All right, let me get out of here. I will talk to y'all.
You streaming
later.
tonight, Zyla Go?
Okay. No,
No?
I stayed up way too long last night with that damn Tipster stream, so I'm
chug a
dead in the
Metamucil.
water. Chug a
Yep.
Metamucil. I'll get your ass back for that, sir.
Any day of the week, darling. You have a good
Oh
one.
my God, I hate you. Bye.
You love me, you know it. Get out of here. Sen, anything else you want to say before you get out of here, my dude? It was good to have you. Good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you, dude. Thanks for having me. I just think we should all keep making fun of each other and having a good time while it
Agreed.
lasts.
Watch Shorzy.
It's coming to an end. I can I can feel it. You can feel it too, right? All you can feel it's coming.
Now you're
gonna
sounding
say
like
something
the
about
Act Man, dude. Now you're getting dramatic like the Act Man.
I don't know. It kind of feels like there's a shift coming, and things are gonna
Dude,
change a little bit.
That's
you
what
know?
Ackman was saying.
Dude.
He was like acting like they were gonna come into a fucking window and murder him and shit.
It's gonna be like the Thanos snap. All of a sudden, all commentary
everybody's
channels are gonna be
gone.
gone.
I am
me,
inevitable.
Tommy, yeah. But I am really interested in Willie's video though, because Willie does put together some really good videos,
Absolutely.
and it seems like he has an interesting take on this whole thing. So, yeah, we'll see what happens when he comes out with his. I'm gonna be very interested.
Make sure you show up Willie Mac Wednesday, man. It's gonna be a hell of a show.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks
All
a
right,
lot,
thanks for
Sam.
having me. Yeah,
Yep.
thanks for.
You're still an
See ya.
asshole.
Take it easy.
Well, take
Yeah.
care.
Yeah, take care, asshole.
Oh, Lord.
All right, Slug. Final words. You can get something in before you go.
Yeah. Glad to be on. Hope everyone has a great day. Bye.
I love that we talked to controversial people today, Matt. This was
Yeah, there you
good.
go. There's your content right there, man.
Controversy. We spend
yeah.
and it creates cash, according to Eric Bishop.
Right, and then
Yes.
got mad at him for hell yeah.
It was a good show. That was a lot of fun. Final thoughts. Anything else that we may have missed? That was, man, actually, I really enjoyed that. We had a lot of fucking people in there talking about all kinds of crazy ass shit. We had some beef squashed and settled and explanations. That was a fucking good show.
Hell yeah.
Takeaways, man.
Yeah, Actman should not be demonetized. He should be able to make content and do his thing. I just think he's a bit of a spurg who has 1 million subscribers and kind of gets away with that. I think he needs to start handling criticism from other people and not be in like the comments of YouTubers with a couple thousand subscribers, So I think eventually he's going to find his way back to monetization. As far as Tipster goes, I'm glad he's back. I can't wait for him to be back in commentary. I wanted Dave to fill that Tipster spot, but Tipster's back. So Dave's going to have to claim his own spot in the map, and I think he can do it.
As always, Matt, I got to fucking make my own way. As painful and fucking slow as it may be, I carve out this fucking path. It's slow, but you know what? It's noticeable. So
absolutely.
Thank you guys. So, Nerdy John. We got to let Nerdy John say goodbye. The fucking producer extremo. Thank you so much, John, for making the stream yesterday and then going with the flow. I think we made the right move. This was exactly. I would have liked to have gotten Augie in here, but oh well, I didn't try, so that's on me. So what do you think of everything? Final thoughts to you, my friend.
I pretty much had the same opinion consistently. I am thinking that like going to the media is just the wrong way to go about this because it could lead to an overcorrection,
Agreed.
But yeah. Subscribe to my channel, and I have the newest episode of Matt's podcast linked. You guys can go check that out. It's really good. Is it all right if I talk about it, Matt?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to be on, and I kid you not, I'm going to be talking about why I find someone annoying.
Oh, nice.
to the person that you find annoying.
Oh,
yes.
Shit.
Yes, because, and I kid you not, they reached out to Matt.
John's a thug. I love it.
Yes.
I got to get on his TikTok game, too. So that's something we got to watch. We got to fucking watch that. When does that, did it drop already? When does it drop?
No, well, we haven't recorded it yet. We're recording Monday. Yeah, we're recording Monday with John and a couple other people. So tune in for that. It'll probably be up next Wednesday or so. But we do have a new podcast up where me, Beavers, and Toxic talk about flamenco, Colton, I Bully Bullies, and White Glove, and a couple other things. We have a little Hooters debate as well. So it's a pretty fun podcast.
Get me on there when you can. I'm ready.
Absolutely.
I'm ready to come on.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's fucking go.
Subscribe to me too. I'm almost at monetization.
That's right. Get put your links in there, boys, and we'll make sure to get them in the description box as well. Thank you guys, chat, for keeping this shit so fucking lit tonight. Matt, John, you guys are fucking awesome as always. This was a fun one tonight. I am going to be finding myself over to Twitch shortly. Slug Convoy with the big sub. Thank you guys in the fucking chat. You're awesome. I see Abby up in there too. You're awesome. Oh, God, you came at the end, Abby, with the worst timing ever. It's unfortunate, but don't worry. It'll be live on demand in just a few short minutes. But if you need your Dave fix, mainline right there, come on over to Twitch. We're going to play some games, fuck around, have a good time, and continue to keep this fucking flowing. Thank you so much, Bandy, for the big Fat Daddy Dono. You guys have yourselves a fantastic night. Go check out everything that's going on in the world of the Copious Kingdom, Trash or Treasure, Pawn Nation, Twitch, fucking Matt, Pitt, the man, the myth, the legend, Nerdy John, Nixie, Fake Ass Twat, all of them. We have amazing people. Come check us all out. We'll see you next time. Real Talk. Take us home.
You think that ain't nobody cool as me? Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, hip hop, I'm real talk. Hip hop, I'm real talk. Good luck, Jay Philly. Yeah.
Welcome to the new world. You dig?
We do dig. Good night, everybody. We'll see you over on Twitch.